I found this on the internet by accident, and maybe some of you have seen it, but I thought it was very apropos to read before I sing. Talks about Memorial Day. Monday will be the most expensive holiday on the calendar. Every hot dog, every burger, every spin around the lake or drink with friends and family is a debt purchased by others. This is not at all about who served. That day comes in the fall. This one is in honor of those who paid in life and blood, whose moms never saw them again, whose dads wept in private, whose wives raised kids alone, and whose kids only remembered them from pictures. This isn't simply a day off. This is a day to remember that those paid for every free breath you ever get to take. Freedom. My first song is not a gospel song. It's not a church song. It's one you probably, unless you're a country fan, you probably haven't heard. But it was recorded by Billy Cyrus, and I was thinking about what song to do today, and I happened to look at the front of the bulletin. It says, "Some gave all." So that's what I'm going to do. He left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. I can't forget the look in his eyes or the tears that he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some, and some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue. Some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Now Sandy Kane's no longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo through the land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood their ground and took the fall to help their fellow man. Love your country and live with pride. Don't forget those who died, America. Can't you see? All gave some, and some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue. Some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all. This next song was, I don't know who wrote it, but the Cathedral Quartet recorded this a long time ago. If you know any of those guys, George Yance and Glenn, what's his face? Anyway, it's a good song. It's called Scars and Stripes. Dawn is breaking, the stormy night. The battle is raging in ruthless plight. Soldiers giving their life for a life. Defenders of freedom and right. Bravely they watch as the blazing skies give proof through the first gleam of morning bright. For yonder still waving their symbol of right. Oh, glory, the stars and the stripes. Oh, glory still stands for a country free. Its beacon held high for the world to see. To freedom, justice, and liberty. It's the stars and the stripes forever. From the halls of Pilate, they loudly cried, "We find him guilty. Crucify, crucify." They mock him, crown him, pierce his precious side. Love carries what should have been mine. The sun was darkened and heaven cries. The nails have been driven, the Savior has died. Jesus has given his life for my life. I am free by his scars and